CJ McCollum.
Westbrook had made a comment. Melo misses the three, but Zach, get big on him. There's a bunch of mice down.
The shot, Harden brings it down. Harden defended by Dame. Goes into the lane, kicks it out to House. House will try the three, and that falls for the Rockets.
They're trying to make an effort to get that ball down low while still being aggressive with the backcourt. Dame.
Collins controls. CJ with the fundamentals. Shoes on House here. Blazers up 5, 6:45 left in the first. Covington will try another three, and that splashes. Nurk over to Zach Collins. The big-to-big pass results in no thoughts of slowing things down. That three bounces out. Back comes the Blazers. Nurkic finds positioning. You wanted the man to get deep. Calibrate. 10 left to shoot. Green sinks to the middle of the paint. Nurk tries to mix it up. Nurk with the block, and here comes. Flips it over to Nurk. Nurk feeds Melo. 8 to shoot. Melo pump fake, gets up, and that's going to be good. Gary Trent Jr. wisely gets out of the way, but enough to challenge it. Blazers return. Gary Trent Jr. for three. The hot shooting.
5-on-4. The Blazers spread the court, run their lanes. Hassan does his job by running to the rim, and Gary
Whiteside. Rockets intercepted. Here comes Westbrook once again chasing it down, but Whiteside erases that
up and then sprints out to the shooter.
Simons up top. He'll try a three. Anthony Simons. And Melo brings it down. Carmelo Anthony. His fourth rebound already. Melo working baseline against Covington. Little flip shot from the baseline. Houston just 4 of 14 from beyond the arc. CJ
He's feeling frisky.
Trying to cook against Green. And CJ gets...
Few of them bounces side to side. It's on.
Westbrook tries to drive. Green has all day and gets that one to roll in.
In that foreign territory, sometimes they struggle.
House enters the game for the Rockets. Gary Trent Jr. 4 seconds left. He'll try three, and Gary Trent Jr. pump fake. They got to respect it now. CJ trying to work through a forest of Rocket defenders. Flips it up to Whiteside. Whiteside backs his shoulder down.
That's a great pass from Anthony, too.
Harden able to clear some space and knock down the three.
If that's the case, let his resume continue to build because he doesn't do that. Oh, great pass.
Whiteside. CJ with McLemore defending. 13 to shoot. CJ patient. Another step back three from CJ and Lamar.
But he was just as good. Played so many different positions. So he just has that toughness and that skill set. Another three from
the deficit to 7. Harden will try to drive. Gets knocked down by Nurkic. And Nurkic gets the block. So Yusuf Nurkic clearing out Rockets in the paint. CJ working against House. And Nurk, go ahead and finish the possession, big fella.
Does a really good job there of stacking the paint, forcing Westbrook to see the help defenders, and then recovering out to the shooters. And Damian pass by Nurk to the cut from Gary, and then the finish.
House on the outside will try a deep contested three. The Blazers lead by 8 with 3:08 left in this second quarter. Westbrook tries to challenge Nurk, able to get by, and the Rockets have now cut it to a 6-point game. Dame working against McLemore. That gets tipped away. His hook shot is no good. Terry Stotts besides himself on the sideline. Westbrook trying to hustle down the floor and gets that one to that much height. Westbrook up top, flips it over to House. McLemore in the corner, that falls. So the Rockets have nailed their 11th three of the game. They're 11 for 28. They trail by just 4. 37 seconds left. Dame knifes through the middle. Yusuf Nurkic gets the finish.
Great setup from Damian.
MO. CJ gets the second one to fall. He's got 13. Rockets try long pass. Westbrook might get a chance. McLemore with the baseline jumper. The Rockets. Harden able to knife through the paint.
There's no shot blockers down there. Don't add to it and give him an and one.
CJ, his jumper falls off. Collins battles for the rebound.
Continuing to know if I run the floor hard, you will reward me. So just another option out there for the Blazers. Here's a steal. 3-on-2.
Collins with the steal. CJ with the crafty hands. And half left in the third quarter. Harden up top, defended by Dame. Westbrook given some space. Covington puts it on the deck. Collins tries to draw the charge. Westbrook finishes down just a little short. Back come the Rockets.
That's what Tucker wants, is a shot outside of the paint.
Harden. That's sent outside by Nurkic. Find a little bit more production in the paint. Harden kicks it out to Tucker. Tucker with a patented corner three. That's a little too long. Harden with the putback. Harden trying to cut through a couple defenders. Can't get the foul. Nurkic rebounds.
Numbers.
Kicks it ahead to CJ. CJ gets on his horse. CJ patiently waits and just flutters one. 7 minutes left in this third quarter. Blazers still with their starting five. Same thing with the Rockets. James Harden, though, you can do that. And Westbrook pushes in transition, but loses it. A little loosey-goosey with the basketball. And Dame will go ahead and just bulldoze Harden.
And here's the opportunity to jump on the Rockets. And also, Russell Westbrook sees it as an opportunity for him to get busy with the assist there.
Simon's also in the game for the Blazers. As Dame tries the deep three, gets his first three of the game to fight it. So Dame's got 9 points in the quarter. Keep in mind, he had a triple-double last time against the Rockets that they played as Tucker. Moving with the ball right now, being patient, waiting for his chance to strike. Gets on the hip, and the right hand is short, but Whiteside there to clean it up, and Hassan, about a 6.5, 7-second differential between shot and game for the Rockets. Rivers, he'll try an early three. That rolls in for Austin. 11 rebounds to go along with 9 points. Rivers trying to work the left side against Gary Trent Jr. Gets that one to fall. Melo operating against Covington once again. 5 to shoot. Melo, turnaround jumper, gets that one to drop. Rivers finds Covington, who gets behind the defense. Covington back up top to House. House with the pump fake. Green will get a chance for a three. Green knocks teams with a couple of decent looks from three, trying to regain the lead. Blazers will get a chance here. Dame, step back three. Pipes another one. So Dame and the Blazers will happily keep the lead. CJ gets the handoff. Wide open lane for CJ McCollum.
Able to hide behind the screen and shake free. There it was. There's the double
Green on the baseline. Green
middle open for an attack.
Green 15 off the bench for the Rockets. CJ working against Covington. Right-hand floater. That's good. So CJ, that right-handed floater looks so easy, but you're a hooper, Lamar. That's a tough shot.
And when he's going to the left, too, just going opposite directions.
Space. Gary Trent Jr. draws the assignment. Harden flips it to Green in the corner. Green, his three is good. So Jet, 5:23 left. Westbrook up top. CJ defends. Flips it to the corner. Green has had the hot hand for the Rockets, and he knifes through. Blazers do a fantastic job of not fouling. Melo to the floor. Gary Trent Jr. tries to fight for the pork chop. No luck, and Westbrook gathers and finishes. Melo with some terrific defense for the Blazers. Nurkic working the baseline. Flips it over to Gary Trent Jr. Gary Trent Jr. Big.
So I got to set the defense.
Westbrook tries to push the pace. Harden trails, though. Puts it on the deck. Nurkic tries to reach. Harden gets the lay-in. Goes a long way for the Blazers. Dame working against Harden. Nice through. CJ over to Melo. Melo wants to try and close it. And Carmelo Anthony. Jr. can't secure it. House flips it over to Harden. Harden clears some space. Has some room for the three. Rolls off. But desperation mode now. Covington races it down. Terry Stotts tells the crew no fouls. Covington from the corner. That's off. Westbrook.
Better. I love him.
So the Rockets will land and the Blazers get the 110-102 victory. A huge win when it comes to the Western Conference standings. They inch closer